Want to use an external mic with your smartphone but don't have an audio jack? Today I'm going to be testing 9 low-cost 3.5mm to USB-C adapters. Hi, I'm Mr. T&D, owner of T&D Trading. I'm going to be using this Power2Wise lavalier mic for the tests, as the audio on this has always been fairly decent for a budget mic. And what I'll be doing is I'll be unboxing the next test adapter during each audio test, just so you can get a brief look at it. The audio you're hearing right now is from the internal mic on my Galaxy S20, just so they've got a bit of a baseline. And I've got this currently at plus 5 dB. I'm going to turn the dB up to plus 12, just so you can also hear that there. And we'll have a little bit of a silence just to hear any mic background level noise. So this is the first adapter I'm going to be testing, which is the original Samsung adapter. So the audio you're hearing right now is through the original Samsung audio adapter. This is with the gain set at plus 5 dB. See if I can get this open. This is the next adapter to be tested. I'm going to turn the gain up to plus 12 dB, just so you can see if there's any sort of mic level noises. And like I say, this is the next test adapter to the TZONOO, whatever it's called. So the audio you're hearing right now is using the TZONOO adapter set to plus 5 dB. I'm going to unbox the next one, which is a MOSWAG, apparently. And I'm going to turn the dB gain up to plus 12. Oh, plus 12, yeah. So, this is the next adapter to be tested, which also includes a power lead, because I want to try charging at the same time in case there's any electronic interference from charging. So what you're hearing right now is the audio using the MOSWAG adapter, MOSWAG even. This also has an extra USB-C port, and it's also charging at the same time, so we'll see if this has got any interference from that. This is the next adapter that's going to be tested, which is a ZIGMOON. I'm going to up the dB to plus 12 so we can get, hear if there's any interference. So this is the next one. So the audio you're hearing right now is using the ZIGMOON adapter with the gain at plus 5. I'm going to unbox the next adapter, which is a DEN-VENS, and I'm going to turn the gain up to plus 12. Oh, snazzy. So again, the next adapter has a power port as well, an extra USB-C, which I'm going to be using to power at the same time. So the audio you're hearing right now is not from the DEN-VENS, because unfortunately the DEN-VENS crashes my phone every time I plug it in, so that's actually broken. So the next one is just a generic one, 3-in-1. So what I'm going to have to do with this is, what I got this for is so that I could actually run an HDMI output as well at the same time. So as long as it works, I'm going to try charging and HDMI out and audio using the Samsung adapter through this, just to see if that works. Well, again, you're not hearing the audio using the generic adapter because that was just another pile of crap. That wouldn't charge, run audio at the same time, and it did also crash my phone again. So the next one we're going to be trying is this QIANRENON, this audio adapter, green and white thing. Yeah, so this is the next one up. So the audio you're hearing now is using the QIANRENON adapter USB-C hub. Some of these are technically a USB-C hub, but I'm using an audio adapter and just testing them to see if you can charge at the same time. Right, so this is with the DB set to +5. This is with the DB set to +12. The next one up is a ZIGMOON, which again is a it's a USB-C hub, but it's got an audio connector. So it's like a bash. It's got HDMI. Oh, it doesn't have an audio connector. Right, I'll test this one with the Samsung adapter. And I'll test its charging and HDMI out at the same time. See if it'll do all three without any interference. Right, so the audio you're hearing right now is using the ZEEREE adapter. Well, USB hub. It's also charging and running the video out to an external monitor via HDMI. So this one so far appears to be working okay. Don't know what the audio is yet till I review it at the end of the clip. So that's set at 5 dB gain. There's 12 dB gain. We'll have a little bit of silence. And the next and last one to review is this TEC-DIGI USB-C hub with USB-C, USB-A, HDMI and 3.5mm audio. So the audio you're hearing now is not through the TEC-DIGI because that turned out to be yet another failure. Basically plugged it in, had to uncase my phone to plug it in because you don't get any sort of fly lead and it's a really short low profile USB-C. Plugged it in, and without anything being plugged in, it instantly thought it was streaming to an external monitor. So again, another piece of crap. So these four are all fails. So in the next clip I'll review the working ones. The results. So the Samsung seemed to work fine, half decent audio, but did pick up a small amount of interference. The TZONOO again worked fine, loud and clear, maybe a little bit more interference than the Samsung. The MOSWAG seemed to be the best quality audio of the lot. It was loud and clear, and it was charging at the same time. So, yeah. The ZIGMOON audio wasn't bad, but it caused all sorts of USB errors on my phone, and it didn't charge. So that one's a bit of a loser. DEN-VENS was an instant failure, crashing the phone every time I plugged it in. The generic hub refused to charge and run audio at the same time and also caused crashing. This thing, I don't even want to try and pronounce the name in case my furniture starts flying around the room or something, but the green and white thing worked but had that much electronic interference it was completely unusable. The ZEEREE was quite good. It ran HDMI out and charged at the same time with no interference. And finally the TEC-DIGI failed instantly without any peripherals plugged in. It just literally caused issues with my phone. Errors popping up and all sorts of stuff. I'd say out of this bunch, the MOSWAG probably had the best audio quality and also gave the advantage of being able to charge at the same time. The Samsung come in a close second. And if you want to use a hub so you could do multi-function, so like charging, video out and audio, the ZEEREE worked great. However, obviously it doesn't have a 3.5mm jack, so I did have to plug the Samsung into one of the USB-Cs. I appreciate that this probably wasn't the most awe-inspiring subject, and I'm sure you can tell this is my first video, but I hope that some of you found it useful, and if so, please like and subscribe. I've included associate links to the products below, but as you can probably tell, my reviews are completely unbiased. But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.